Hello all, Rob here. Today is July the 24th, 2017. I have a bit of an update. So, some of you will remember back in May, I, in a moment of weakness, committed myself to running a half marathon called the Great West Run in Exeter in October sometime. And then I entered the ballot for the London Marathon in the hope that I wasn't going to get in because it's a bonkers idea. Anyway, bits of update. I have been training off and on. Work's got in the way of it a little bit. I've been travelling a little bit with work. I've carried a bit of an injury, which has been a pulled calf muscle. Yes, I have a muscle in my calf. I have a muscle, which is a novelty in itself. So yeah, I've been doing some training. If you remember, I struggled to run a mile. I still struggle to run a mile, but that mile is getting less and less painful. I have a training program which I'm going to attempt to show you now, because it all looks very. Here is my training program. Here is today. There is my half marathon race day on October the 15th. So yeah, that's a training program. See, the only problem with my training program, there's not enough rest days. There needs to be more rest days. But I'm aware that I've got to be working a little bit harder. So I'm running. I'm trying to get through the pain. I hate every single minute of it. I don't see what the attraction of running is. I hope you like the t-shirt. It says Fat Bob's. Great burger joint in Melbourne in Australia. So I have some news. I've got a place in the London Marathon. Yes, you heard me right. I was hoping not to get through on the ballot. I haven't got through on the ballot. I've been offered a charity place. Bloody hell, I've got to run the London Marathon. I can't get out of it now. So I need some help. The charity I'm going to be running for is called the Lullaby Trust. Now, the Lullaby Trust is an organisation, it's charity, that does research, funds research and supports bereaved parents who've had to go through something called SIDS. And SIDS stands for Sudden Infant Death Syndrome, or to you and me, cot death. They're an organisation that we work through, or we've supported through my work. And I mentioned a while ago that I was, when I thought about doing the marathon, that maybe I could help them and support them. And so they've dutifully turned round and offered me one of their charity places. And they've also offered to a colleague of mine at work, Dave Goff, a charity place as well. So Dave will also be doing the Great West Run, an awful lot quicker than me, and he'll also be doing the London Marathon. My main goal for the London Marathon is hopefully it won't be dark when I finish and everybody's gone home. But back to the Lullaby Trust. The Lullaby Trust, as I say, supports parents who've had to go through the most horrendous thing of their babies passing away for a completely unexplained reason. The charity supports and researches into the reasons why, and each year the cases of cot death reduces. The funds that they also raise goes to, as I say, support the parents who've tragically gone through this. So they support them with bereavement counselling and support for their next child if they go on to have a second child, or something called CONI, which is CONI, so it stands for Care of Next Infant, because obviously if they've been through one horrendous experience, they're going to do everything they possibly can to make sure second baby is as safe as possible. And can you imagine the pain that they must go through every night when they put their little one down to sleep, that hopefully they would still be alive the next morning. So I can't even begin to imagine what people would have to go through if they suffer SIDS and cot death within their family. You know, I'm very blessed to have 3 gorgeous, happy, healthy daughters in Millie, Jess, and Maggie, and the thought of any of them not being here just is not even worth considering. So I need your help. I've got to raise £1,850. So I'm going to set myself a target of 2,000. I'm hoping that a few of you out there might put your hands down the back of the couch and find the odd £1 or £2 and support me. I have got a Just Giving page. I haven't launched it as of yet, but I have a Just Giving page, which I'll probably launch tomorrow. So I've got a little bit of time to raise the money, and that's my commitment to the Lullaby Trust, to try to raise a couple of grand. But also my commitment to everybody is to go out and attempt to run a half marathon and then run the London Marathon. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for all your support. Any little bit that you can do to help me would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you're all well. Love you all. And next update soon. Take care. Bye.